The Orthodox one, I was making attempts at that extreme. Like it was, I went through several programs, got kicked out of some of them.
Kicked out what?
Or just had to Google my name. I'm a very controversial writer. And so I didn't, it's funny, I didn't take authority well, yet I want to convert to Orthodox Judaism. It's like a real paradox because it's all about accepting authority. But I was always very difficult. Like my teachers always often said I was challenging students they haven't had. Yeah, like my rabbis pulling their hair out. But the final process was 18 months or so. But really, I've been in and around the process for 16 years. I was starting the one in Sacramento when I left town, moved to Orlando, then I came here and started the RCC. They took one look at my website and helped me out. I'm sorry? Yeah, Esalen. I've driven by Esalen many times. It does seem like a very interesting place. Yeah, very much, yeah.
It'll wash out to the ocean there. That's what I'm like.
Any dipping? Right.
I don't think so. I don't know.
So, people ask me how the conversion bills in Israel. A lot of fellow Muslims are always up in arms and this will not count us as Jewish or whatever. I always say to them that if you want the easy way out, then become Jewish. If you convert to Judaism in any form, you're asking for a more difficult life. So I don't lose sleep even if new conversion bills will make my life more difficult, so I have to convert again for a more strict faith in. For me, that's the life you sign up for when you decide to become Jewish. So,
right, and even reform, you may be able to drive on Shabbat or do other things that Orthodox will not do, but
there's no restrictions.
Yeah. Where it comes to Shabbat, you may drive, but you can maybe more strict.
I think it's very important. If you're a living creature, you don't participate in this business. You don't be somebody on the wrong end of the situation.
Well, I think there's a Talmudic statement that if you're kind when you should be cruel, you'll be cruel when you should be kind. So I think it is written that there are times when you have to be cruel. I found it, I experienced it as cruel when I was ejected from a conversion program. I'm not saying it was, I'm saying it was emotionally. I've had a lot of emotionally difficult experiences in Jewish life, trying to get into Jewish life is very tough and very hard on the ego, and there's a lot of scroll.
Yeah, and not only that, but for example, if you're escaping the market and have only a small distance left to get away from them, and they're closing in on you, and you have a gun, you wouldn't shoot them to save your life. That's being cruel to killing other people, and if you have to, it's self-defense.
Right, if you know someone's going to come kill you in the morning, you get up a little earlier and kill them first. So, Judaism is a very complex constellation of values. So it's not just compassion, it's not just love, but it's constantly competing values determined by the situation. So I think that ethics are both absolute and situational. The situation determines the absolute.
So if they're coming to look for some people and you lie and you tell me that you didn't see these people, that's lying when you did, but you're protecting the lives of two other people.
Or even just dealing with the Palestinians, I'm sure there's a lot of cruelty by Israel. I certainly support Israel as it exists, but they're surrounded by hundreds of millions of people who want to wipe them out. They can either occasionally be cruel or they could not exist.
No, but I mean, first of all, I think all those reports about Israel doing things wrong are grossly exaggerated. Individual people may on their own.
I'm sure they're human beings, of course.
They're human beings, but it's not been. So I think the best example is this. About 8 years ago, there was a siege of Jenin. What happened is and so Ariel Sharon was trying
they went house to house and they got blown up.
And
they lost a lot of their casualties.
Right, so because of that, they lost a lot of fighter.
Yeah, see if the
Margot. And another point about the yard in the top here. The Arch claimed that the Israelis massacred 5,000 Arabs. And the United Nations investigation later confirmed that the Israelis were correct. But but there's a situation where you had to defend yourself, and that's what the Israelis were doing. But honestly, they went and found a lot of factories which they showed openly on conventional television, as if that made sense. And they destroyed those factories with the bombing of the equipment. And sure, they went house to house and they ended up sitting people to get the nation burned down to the right. And by the way, I was going to say this is that Israel's history from the very beginning, 52 years ago, when Israel was running southward, the region and all the other enemies of Israel were demanded to be their country. That's why I'm saying that, but of course there are also issues.
So one would say that survival of Jews in Israel, God must be protecting them. Many things that believe that, or it's hard to believe that all this could have happened in these 4 wars, that God wasn't there saving them.
Can we go up there where it's not so cold?
No, they don't. Yeah, we're done.
Israel was founded by a lot of people who are probably not very religious, if not atheistic Jews.
Yeah.
Many of them were socialists, communists, and they're the ones who started Israel going in the 1920s and 30s. But now they, that's the one that was socialist.